Hello, I'm Craig Vilmer, back here on yet another Sunday with another confession. If you want your confession read by me, just put it in the comments below. My confession this week has to deal with a date I went on Wednesday. I had met a girl online, and we messaged back and forth for about a week, and then finally I worked up the courage to ask her out, and I knew I was going out on a limb. I didn't fully know what she looked like, and at the same time I wanted to make a good first impression. I had made reservations to go to a very fancy Italian restaurant, but I just didn't feel right about doing that. It just felt like she would think it would be too much commitment, and I felt like I was, I was trying to get two bites at the apple, as they try to say. I didn't feel right. So I said, why don't you meet me at this address? And then we get there, and she's like, well. And I saw a reaction, and I looked up and I realized, oh, yep, she doesn't like this. But I take her into Target anyway. And fortunately, I had some experience to fall back on because I had worked at Target for about a week. And in between the meal breaks, you could go to their food court, and I would always get their 2 hot dogs for $1. The way you do it is you get 2 of the big hot dogs, and you can put all the ketchup and mustard and relish on that you want. And I got 1 for me and 1 for her. She seemed kind of underwhelmed, so I got her some popcorn to go along with it, and I figured that'd be a nice side. I shared because I just, wanted to show that it was good. And then we got slushies for dessert. We looked around at the clothes. Later on, I picked up some pesticide, toothpaste, condoms, went over and just felt around on the bananas, see which was a good find, because a lot of them tend to be mushy, and I think, well, that's why they're 29 cents a pound. And so we get to the self-checkout line, and I look over, and I knew I was caught. I knew that I was really in for it. And I knew I shouldn't have taken my date. Of all the places to take my date, I choose this one. I was really in for it, and it just made me feel like a real scumbag.
Did you see someone?
I saw someone. Yep, I saw her standing there, arms folded, just looking at me like, I can't believe you did this to me. You son of a gun. And, well, lo and behold, it was my aunt that I ran into, and I had just last minute canceled my night with her to play bingo because I said I had to fix my roof. And by my roof needing a fresh coat of paint, I mean that my dick needed to be moisturized.